I'm going to share with you my favorite Sephora sale recommendations. Now that I'm older, instead of like collecting makeup and beauty items, I much prefer to just have one of something, but to have like the best of the best. So that's kind of what this video is, kind of showing you what the best of the best is. So I think when you want the best of the best, sometimes it's going to be expensive a lot of the times. So a sale is like the perfect time to pick up these things. I'm going to start with makeup. The Giorgio Armani foundation is probably just the best of the best. It doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation, so it doesn't look thick or cakey or heavy. It just looks like you have good skin. And I feel like their color match is better than what I've experienced from other brands, because their foundation doesn't oxidize. Another really good one is the House Labs one. That's the one I'm actually wearing right now. I would say it's pretty much exactly the same as this one, except it's more glowy, but it doesn't oxidize. It wears really well. Like, you can wear them all day. It almost looks better at the end of the day once you are like kind of oily. It just like looks more natural and pretty. Like, if you were going on Love Island, I'd say get this one. But for like every day, I would say get the House Lab. I've only gotten like a little sample of it though, whereas I've been using this for like years. But for both of them, I like the Hourglass foundation brush. If you like the way that a beauty blender kind of applies to your foundation, but you like using a brush, that is what this gives you. It's like, the quality is insane. At first I was really like, $50 for a brush is crazy, because I love like Real Techniques brushes and stuff. But after I used it, I was like, oh my god. And then, because I was fully gonna return it, but I used it and I was like, yeah, I can't go back. It's really good. For contour and bronzer, I have these two. This is Rare Beauty and Bright Side. It's like a very cool tone. I think this is good if you have like fair or light sort of medium skin. You have medium skin, but you don't like a super heavy kind of bronze contour look. I'm wearing basically all the makeup, so you can kind of see. And then Fenty Matchstick in Amber. This one is more cool tone. I would say it's a little bit darker. This is good for kind of like face contour and bronzing. This is good for like snatching your jawline and nose contour. This is more blendable. They're very similar, but this is, I would say, more pigmented and lasts longer. So I think if I'm going on vacation, I'll probably bring this because it's just like way easier. But if you just want to look like really snatch, get this one. It's not as blendable as this one though. For blush, if you like a beigey, natural, sort of like barely there everyday blush, I like these two. Patrick Ta, Not Too Much, and Nude Sticks Nude Buff. This is the one I'm wearing. This is the one I wear more often. It's a little bit warmer, so it looks a little bit more natural and pretty. I think this one, if you prefer like a more like a beigey but a little bit more cool tone, you'll like this one more. And also you get a powder with this. Honestly, now that I'm 30, I don't really like powder. I'm not wearing any powder on my face right now. I've just fully switched to cream. I just feel like it looks better. But like, I was gonna buy the House Labs palette, the face palette, but then I was like, I don't powder, why would I buy it? So you guys let me know, how does the House Lab perform on skin if you're like 30 or older? Does it actually work or not? Is it worth it? It's like kind of expensive, so I don't really know if it's worth it. You guys let me know. And then for eyeshadow, these are truly like best of the best, the Natasha Denona ones. I have the Glam and the I Need a Nude. Before I got them, I thought I would like the Glam palette a lot more. Like, the colors just make sense to me. They're the most beautiful buttery eyeshadows. I bought this as a gift from my mom, and she made me buy a bunch more so she can give them to her friends. And her friends were like, these are the most incredible eyeshadows. So this is what I mean. Sometimes if you want best of the best, it's gonna be pricey, so you just get it during the sale. But this one is actually extremely pretty, like that middle color and this one. If you use them as sort of like a one and done shadow, they're so pretty. This one is like more cool tone, which I thought I liked, but I don't know, I guess I'm like more warm tone. I still like both of them, but I feel like I've worn this one more. These are also really good gifts. I feel like people are gonna be like impressed with the quality of these. If you're not somebody who wears like a ton of makeup, you probably don't need more than that. Like, you can create so many looks with just one of these, you know? Moving on to skincare, I have the Tatcha creams, the water cream and the dewy skin cream. This one is thicker, so if you're dry, you like this more. This one is more of like a gel cream, so if you're normal combo oily, you'll probably like this more. Are these worth it for the price point? Like, if you're thinking about like from an ingredients perspective, are these gonna like dramatically change your skin? No. What they are good for is moisturizing your skin. This one for winter, this one for summer. But also it's good if you're like looking for a nice gift, like a bougie gift. You are looking for a nice bougie gift for yourself. You just want that like bougie, luxurious kind of like treat yourself moment. I think that's what they're the best for. I do think that they have good ingredients and that they are good for your skin. It's just at the price point, if you're just looking at it from ingredients and like effectiveness, like if it's gonna dramatically change your skin, like their moisturizers, they're not gonna do that. If you want something like that, it's gonna be more like tretinoin, like a peptide serum, like the Medicate peptide serum, and then like PDRN, the Rejuvo PDRN is what I've been using, and those are more like super effective, like science-backed ingredients that's like strong, that's gonna really make a huge difference. This is just like a nice bougie kind of treat yourself moment, but I still like them. Like I love the packaging. I feel nice when I wear it, and sometimes you just, you know, you deserve it. I don't know. Now the Tatcha rice wash, I actually love this. It's a very soft, very gentle exfoliator, like a physical exfoliator, which some people are against. Like some people say you should never do that. I don't know, I kind of like it. Like if you're gonna put makeup on and you're gonna be on camera, or like you're taking pictures, or you're going to a nice special event and you want your makeup to actually look really good, this will like kind of really prep your skin for that. It'll take off everything so that your makeup will apply a lot more smoothly and it'll just look a lot better. And I don't actually think there is a good dupe for this. Like I don't know of any good dupe for this, but it is nice. Moving on to hair care, I have Olaplex number 3 and the K18. This is supposed to be stronger than this, but I feel like sometimes I kind of have issues with like the way that it applies. So this, you apply to wet hair, you wash it out, and then you shampoo and condition. This, technically what you can do is shampoo your hair, towel dry it, and then apply it, wait 4 minutes, and then style as you normally would. I have heard like Abby Young and people on TikTok say that if you wait 4 minutes with this in your hair, then after you can put conditioner on top and then wash it out, and it won't wash that K18 out. I'm honestly unsure, but I do like it for when I'm lazy and I just want to wash my hair, towel dry it, put this in, and not bother with like hair masks and all that good stuff. But if you put like a lot, it makes your hair like sticky and crunchy. Like one time I did 2 pumps and my hair was so like weird and sticky and like kind of crunchy feeling because I think there's just too much product in my hair. And I've heard other people have like similar complaints. I do think that it works well. These actually will repair your hair, will make a big difference. You have damaged hair, like you dye your hair, you bleach it, you process it, you use a lot of heat. I would say go for something like this that's actually going to repair it. I'd say this is easier to use and it's supposed to be a lot stronger. I have always loved Olaplex though because it's like the one I started with, and at the time it just felt so like revolutionary. Like it actually fixes your damaged hair. But yeah, these are actually worth it because they will actually make a difference. There are drugstore like alternatives and dupes. I honestly haven't tried any, so I don't know how they compare, but I remember that people were saying like the drugstore ones aren't as good, so it's kind of up to you if you want to pick one of these up during the sale. And then for after the shower, I love the Kérastase hair serum. This is like truly a luxurious like moment. It is very thin and it soaks into your hair really nicely. It smells incredible. It smells like the hair salon, and it makes your hair so soft and shiny and silky the next day. I love this. And then I also like the Kérastase Glaze drops. Same thing, this is a hair oil, but it's very lightweight, so if you have like fine hair or if you don't like it when your hair is like weighed down or greasy, I think you'll like this, and it smells so good. I wish they would make a perfume because it smells incredible. So yeah, I do love Kérastase products. I've also heard really good things about their hair masks, but I've never like, actually that's a lie. One time when I was 14, I was at my cousin's house and I totally used her Kérastase hair mask and it did make my hair really soft and silky. So yeah. Oh, and this will also make your hair like really shiny as well. Just like when you run your hands through it, these just make your hair feel really silky. So love. And then for hair tools, I love the K18 hair tools. This is the 1-inch curling iron. It's like what I use every single week. And this is like a tapered wand. This is good if you like a tighter curl. I love the curls that these give, but it's like a little bit harder to use. It takes longer because you have to take like the tiniest little sections of hair. So because I'm lazy, I always just end up going with this, but these are really good quality. I think if you're at the point where you're ready to invest in nice hair tools, definitely try these out, or the Bio-Ionic one, but I haven't tried the one. These are really good. They make your hair look really glossy and shiny when you use them. And they're also supposed to be better for your hair because like it heats up better. The heat is distributed more evenly, etc. I will say I got used to it and then I like forgot how much I loved it One time I tried to use like my Revlon curling iron and I was just like, I can never go back. Like once you use nicer things, it's so hard to go back. And so I feel like a lot of these products, that's kind of how I feel about them. Like just buy one and buy the best instead of having a collection, because you don't really need like more than one foundation, you know? And then if you want like longer lashes, I would say Grande Lash is the one that works the best. When I use this consistently, it literally made my lashes like more than double the length of like how they are naturally, but it is pricey. So what I did recently is I went on the Beauty Bliss and I bought generic Latisse. It's been Madapros. It's coming on Tuesday, so I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. But I got like a 3-month supply for like $100. So let me know if you guys want to see like a lash serum review, because if it works, it's gonna be a lot more affordable than Latisse. I feel like Latisse is pretty expensive, but if you don't want to deal with all of that or get a prescription, and actually when you buy from the Beauty Plus, that's the nice thing, you don't actually need a prescription. But you can also like get a prescription from, I think, your dermatologist, and then you can get Bimatoprost from like the pharmacy. If you don't want to deal with all of that, Grande Lash works really, really well. I also have heard like that it can cause orbital fat loss though. So if you really just apply it to your lash line, like on top, and you just do like the tiniest bit, I feel like you'll be okay. But it's kind of like you'll have to decide that for yourself. And moving on to perfume, I have 2 like feminine scents. The Chanel Chance Tendre is like my favorite. It's just very sophisticated, very bougie. It's sweet, it's floral, it's elegant. Like I don't know what it is, but it smells kind of like sandalwood or like musk or something like that. But it's like the immediate notes that you get is like floral, sweet, and fresh. I love how I don't know any of the notes, but this one smells so good. If you wear this and you walk into a building, immediately you're gonna be like, she smells so pretty and expensive. She smells like a bougie bitch. Oh my god. I love this. I love wearing it to work. And then Jo Malone Peony Blush and Suede. That's like exactly what it is. It's peony blush and suede. But see, it's sweet, but it's also, I think the suede kind of makes it like more complex. It's just like a really good feminine scent. Now, if you're more of like a clean girl, Prada Iris, so fresh, so clean. It almost smells like a cologne, I feel like. But I love this so much, and I love wearing this to work too. Oh, so good. And then True Religion, another sort of fresh fragrance. I didn't realize this until now, but this is like just a younger version of this. Like it's a little bit more floral, fruity, sweet, but it's still very like immediately your first impression is gonna be like fresh, clean. That's so funny because I've had these both since I was like, I think 18 or something like that. And I definitely feel like I wore this more when I was younger. And now I wear this more. But it's like the same thing. Okay, I almost forgot Flowerbomb, but oh my god. Yes, at first it's like a flower bomb, but it's like spicy a little bit. Like it's sexy. It's so good. I love it. And I only have this little baby thing of it. And I always bring it with me when I travel because it makes you smell like a snack. Like you smell so good when you wear this. Love. Okay, let me know what I should pick up during the Sephora sale. Let me know if the Hourglass palettes are worth it. Ever since I tried this brush from Hourglass, now I'm like, wait, am I missing out? Is Hourglass like where it's at? So let me know. And let me know if you want to see like a gift guide, because I feel like I have so many good, like not luxury, but like nicer gift ideas, because I'm at the stage where I am transitioning out of fast fashion and I'm trying to buy and invest in nicer, high quality pieces. I feel like I have a lot of good ideas. So let me know if you want to see that, and I will see you next time. Bye.